All right, good evening, guys. I'm starting everything from scratch, and I'll post these videos into some Telegram page where you can find it out and you watch it. So I'll start from scratch. I will start from what cryptocurrency is. You'll be learning what is cryptocurrency and crypto risky, why the use of crypto, and this class will not be over 40 minutes, so maybe um even maybe below 30 minutes class because we'll be learning only three subtopics. All right, so what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital asset unlike fiat. The fiat be our USD, our CDs, our pounds, our euros, the physical money that we use. The money we use for here, the one where if you go cash out, physical, then take buy goods and services. The one that we spend, the middle of exchange that we spend, like we see on physical, then you will take buy this and hand. That one is fiat. But with cryptocurrency is digital currency. They are digital assets. It can't be seen. You can't maybe say I'm going to cash out Bitcoin or something like that now. It can't be spent physically. It's just used as a medium of payment online. So it's used for buying goods and services only online. And the reason why Bitcoin or this cryptocurrency is very popular is that it helps in international payments. So no matter wherever you are, whether you are in Ghana, you are in Kenya, you are in Nigeria, you can use it to pay others elsewhere. So that is a big advantage of cryptocurrency. Big advantage of cryptocurrency. All right, so we'll be checking out the examples of Bitcoin, how Bitcoin, examples of cryptocurrency, how Bitcoin came about, and a whole lot. And I'll be doing this. My brother over here, he's also a beginner, so you ask the questions that I know that whoever is watching this video will probably ask. Yeah, so we will get started. I will share my screen so that come and sit here. I will share my screen so that we start up. I will share my screen. Oh, I hope you can all see my screen. Okay. All right. So all right, so this is our course. This is our course content, and this are what we'll be learning. What is crypto? Is crypto risky? The uses of crypto. So let's get started. Let's get started. Where did I even? All right. All right. So with cryptocurrency, our main crypto or the most popular one is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first crypto to be invented. It came around 2013, and this is how crypto came about. When Bitcoin was invented or when it was invented or whatsoever, it didn't have any value. It didn't have any value because the number of holders or the number of people who were having Bitcoin were few, so it had no value at that time. I usually use this as an example. I usually use villages, cities, and towns. You see, whenever someone finds his or herself in a new place and gets settled down with his wife or his siblings, that place is called a village, especially when it's in the wild area. It's called a village. And whenever the population gets increasing, it starts increasing, it develops from village to town, town to city, and thereabout. All right, so that's how a Bitcoin came about. As it came first, then it had no value. Squad no depend the coin, like it had no value. So as time goes on, as time went on, that um squad started to see or squad started to know about Bitcoin. That was when it started getting value. That was when a lot of people jumped into it. So that's how it is. Whenever there are a lot of people in a certain community or at a certain place or a certain group, that place or that group has much value than the place where there are few members over there. So that's how Bitcoin came about. All right. So let's check out um another question that you ask yourself is that in cryptocurrency, is Bitcoin the only coin that we have? No, we have different types of coin. We have a certain coin called Ethereum, we have Dogecoin, we have Litecoin, we have about 10,000s of coins, and day in, day out, people are bringing out new coins. So the name given to other cryptocurrencies are called or is called altcoin. 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 So the full name of altcoin is alternative coin. So any other coin, any other coin apart from Bitcoin is called altcoin. Altcoin. All right. So with this altcoin, as I said earlier, we have Doge, we have Ethereum, we have um Light, let me mention it. We have the nice coin, we have ADA, Cardano, and a whole lot. Let me open the WhatsApp group and check out something. Those who didn't join the group earlier on, I even listed and dropped some logos of these other coins. I listed and dropped the logos of these other coins. Let me sign up. All right. So I'll drop it later on in the group. We have different kind of cryptocurrencies which falls under the art coin. Let's check our next topic. Let's check our next topic. Alfred, do you have any questions? No. Let's check our next subtopic. All right. So another subtopic is, are crypto risky? Is crypto risky at all? All right. Crypto is, yeah, it's a deadly game. Yeah, it's a risky game. And the reason why it's risky is that it's very, very volatile. It's very, very volatile. And I'll explain that over here. All right. So as Bitcoin came earlier on, as I said, the price of Bitcoin was very, very less. It had no value. So it was trending around $0, $2, and those stuffs. So because of its volatility, the price of Bitcoin falls and dumps, falls and rises, pumps and dump, pumps and dump. So as it was around $2 earlier on now, the current price of Bitcoin is trending around 46,812. So that's how volatile it is. It goes up and down, it goes up and down. And the reason why we are saying it is risky over here is that in case the market price of Bitcoin, the market price of cryptocurrency moves along your capital, moves along your capital. So in case you bought $100 of Bitcoin and You bought $100 of Bitcoin at how did I even write this thing? All right, so you bought $100 of Bitcoin. All right, let me see, 200. Yeah, $200. You bought $200 of Bitcoin at 31,000. That's 1,000, and the price of Bitcoin moves from 31,000 to 50,000. Your assets or your capital will increase to an estimated price of $400. And when it dips or it falls from 31,000 to maybe 28, 29, 30,000, your $200 that you bought will also fall. So that's how risky it is. It's not that maybe you've heard Bitcoin, 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 you just enter the game and you start gaining or you start pumping. No, no, no. That's not how it works over here. It pumps and dump, it pumps and dump. Pumping means it goes up and dump means it goes down. So maybe in case you bought $100 of Bitcoin, it can go up to maybe 120. It moves along the current price of the market. So you bought $200 at 31,000 and it moves to 32,000, you will see an increase in your money or an increase in your capital. Let's learn another thing over here. One thing that you have to notice is that the higher your capital, the higher your profit. The higher your capital, the higher your profit. So Alfred over here, maybe Alfred bought $200 of Bitcoin. Yeah, $200 of Bitcoin. And I also bought $500 of Bitcoin. The profit that Alfred will gain when there's an increase in Bitcoin will differ from mine because my asset or my capital is bigger than his. When Bitcoin reaches up to 50,000, my $500 may turn to maybe $750 or something like that, but his $200 will maybe increase to 300 or something.
It's 18 hours.
Just check the percentage profit that we made. The one who was holding the $500 will get a lot of income or a lot of profit than the one who was holding the less amount. Let's compare. Let's ask ourselves why crypto over fiat? Why crypto over fiat? Why crypto over fiat? Why is everyone jumping into crypto? Okay, I made a certain example here. I was teaching certain squad and I made an example over here. All right, so this person over here bought $200 of Bitcoin at 31,000. Okay, and all right, so Kofi bought $200 of Bitcoin, and Amma over here also bought $200. And also Amma over here decides to put her $200 in the bank. In the bank. Okay, so let's see who gains a lot of profit over here. Kofi's plan is to cash out at December, and Amber's plan is also to cash out at December or during December. And we have to remember that Kofi bought Bitcoin at 31,000 and it has jumped to 60,000 during December. It jumped from 31,000 this month, which is September, and it's went to 50,000 during December. One thing that we have to note is that whenever there is an increase in price, there is an increase in your assets or your capital. Okay, so when the price of Bitcoin jumped from 31,000 as at the time Kofi bought and it went up to $50,000, Kofi's profit or Kofi's income can jump from $200 can jump from $200 to $400, from $200 to $400. And Amma, who decided to place her money in the bank may have about maybe $10 profit on it, because we all know how bank their interest goes about. So this is the main reason why people are looking into the crypto game than to keep their money in their bank accounts.
So is crypto like buying shares in the company? When the profits of the company or the company gains more profit, your shares also double up or you gain profit. As in when the company earns profit, you're also going to earn profit. And when the company runs at a loss, you're also going to run at a loss. Or how is it like?
All right, so next question. Crypto is a decentralized coin. Crypto is a decentralized coin, meaning it's not controlled by any central body or controlled by any company or any authority, unlike how our CDs or our Naira or our euros are. You see, CD is controlled by the central bank, which is Bank of Ghana. But with Bitcoin, it's not controlled by anyone. So it's not like you're buying shares of any company's assets. Do you get me?
Yes.
Crypto, you are controlling your own money. You are controlling your own. You are the one. You are the bank on your own. You control your own assets. You are not under anyone. So you decide when to cash out. You decide when to sell. You decide when to do whatsoever you want with your money.
Okay, a different question. So
Ask.
is it that at a given time phrase they have a specific amount for the BTC by, like for example the $200 you posted, you've shown over there.
Yeah.
You see, he said when it rises from the BTC rises from 31,000 to
Yeah.
50,000. So like does it mean at a specific time range we have a specific rate for the amount you cash in and what you gain?
All right. Like I don't understand the question.
So let's take it as the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Maybe at a particular time freeze, let's take it as from this month to next month.
Yeah.
You have maybe two, if you deposit $200, you are going to gain maybe the 31,000 over there. So maybe in the
The next
next
1,000 over here is the market price of the coin. It's not your money. Do you get me?
yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So maybe in the next month, will it be that the market price will change from 31,000 to 50,000? So that market price, does it show for the customer or the person going to deposit his money into the Bitcoin?
So what you are asking is that how can you see the market price?
Yes, how can you see the market price?
Oh, okay. All right. So the iPhone users over here, you have a certain app on your iPhone called stocks. You can check day in day out market price of Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, and also on Google. In case you don't have stocks on your phone, you can check on Google or any other places like Yahoo Finance. Okay, Google the most, because a lot of people don't know what stocks it. So you can check it out on Google anytime that you want. You can check the market price of the coin that you would like to check.
Okay, a different question.
Ask.
Can you decide to deposit, let's say the 200 Ghana cedis or the $200, and then maybe within that day, the next day, then you go in to cash out, as in remove the money deposited because you saw the market price and it was good for you, so you decided to deposit, and then immediately the next day you go
and maybe there is a pump.
Yeah, and then you go and withdraw the money.
All right, sure. That will be in our next topic. That will be in our next topic. That will be under sports trading, when to buy, when to sell, and where to buy and those stuff. We learn that in our next topic. That, but this is just the basics, the pure basics of crypto. You get it?
Okay.
You will learn the time frame for you to use or whatsoever. We will learn that side. Any other question? Any other question before I close this? All right. So the last subtopic is why the use of crypto, and I think I've explained that earlier on. Before I end this class, before I end this class, you have to note that any statement that you see out there is not a financial advice. No one is a financial advisor in the crypto game, and you have to know the amount of money that you invest. You can afford to lose it, because the crypto game is risky, as I said earlier on. When you see your $100 that you bought has done to maybe $180 or sorry, your $100 that you bought, maybe you just went to check out your wallet and maybe it has dipped to $80 or $70. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked, because we've told you earlier on that the coin or the price of the market goes up and down, moves up and down, but we all have hope that it pumps. It always pumps. So that's it. That's it. Any question before I close?
Yeah, the last question.
Sure.
So can you decide to cash out at any time?
Anytime, yeah. As I said earlier on, it's a decentralized coin. You control your own money. So maybe anytime that you want, you can cash out. Anytime that you can sell. We don't use cash out, we use sell. So anytime that you want, you can sell your coin.
Okay.
All right. All right. So guys, I will stop the video here. I will stop the recording over here. Whatever that you don't understand, anything that you don't understand, you can just drop it in the group and I will answer you. All right. Bye.